Hi, I'd like to share with you today about the American epidemic these days, like a big overdose, and in particular about fentanyl and the rise of fentanyl overdose in America. Many people didn't even know about fentanyl until about a year ago, when it took one of our superstars, Prince, and on an accidental overdose. And that has become a common phenomenon. Fentanyl is a pharmaceutical opioid, and it is developed by pharmaceuticals for patients, maybe like oncology patients, people in the last stages of cancer, and it's a very strong, and it's maybe about 50 times, 100 times, some study shows it's about 50 to 100 times stronger than morphine. So, and many of the medications that we see now, some of them are not being produced legally, and they're produced overseas, and they get laced with fentanyl. And earlier I mentioned Prince, and when they tested the medication that he was taking, and it contained fentanyl. And whether he knew it or not, that's a mystery. And but many people are overdosing on fentanyl. And now many of the cartel who are producing large amounts of heroin, they're lacing it with fentanyl. And therefore it just increased all the overdose all over America. So having this medication and or drugs that usually addicts use, being laced with fentanyl and containing fentanyl, it increases the chance of overdose. Although fentanyl has been a drug that's been around probably since the 70s, and but in recent years, maybe in the last 10 years, it has creeped its way into other drugs and other either whether medication or street drugs being laced with fentanyl. And that really increases the chance of overdose. So that's a lot of young people, a lot of Americans are dying, and they think that it's just a regular heroin. But most heroin or even cocaine is laced with fentanyl. And the average user don't know the difference. And they don't know if this drug they're using contains fentanyl. It has become a very common problem, and I don't think that is now is the peak of this problem. This probably is going to last few years from here on, and my purpose is to try to educate people and at least start a conversation about how dangerous this drug is and how we need to be aware of the existence of this drug. So I realize some drug users, when they hear there's a drug that people are overdosing on, they're attracted because we are always looking for a better high. And but unfortunately, many people are not coming back from that last use. And unfortunately, I have buried some of my clients, some of close friends, some people that I know for a while, and the person who dies, that's the last thing, so they don't feel pain, and they're gone. But what about the family? What about the sibling? What about the community? And what kind of nation are we going to be? Are we going to be a nation of overdose? It seems that's what's going on with America now, with this epidemic, and I want to raise the awareness and have everybody to commit to some kind of recovery, to commit to getting into treatment, and you don't have to die, and your family don't have to suffer. And if you have problem with drug use and you need a detox, you need a treatment, please go somewhere. And I have a treatment center. If you like, you can always go to my website and call me. My commitment is to help you.